In the NBA arena, Jayson Tatum is undoubtedly a high-profile new star. However, around him, there are not only bright achievements, but also many questions and controversies. From 2022 to 2024, Tatum's career has been a roller coaster ride, full of ups and downs. From the data point of view, Tatum's performance in key ball handling is really not satisfactory. During this period, he was one of the worst clutch shooters in the NBA, shooting just 35% from the field. He was also ineffective on the NBA Finals stage, ranking second to last on the all-time Finals efficiency list. Such a performance so that he became the fans and media mouth of the target, trash talk, and criticism. The 2022 Finals loss to the Warriors and the 2023 collapse against the Miami Heat have both become black spots in his career that are repeatedly mentioned. Even when he went on to win a championship, it didn't stop people from talking about his ability and performance. But if we take the long view and examine Tatum's career in its entirety, it's clear that his accomplishments are nothing to sneeze at. Since being drafted by the Boston Celtics in 2017, he has been a dominant force in both the regular season and playoffs. During the regular season, he won more games than many players. In the playoffs, he was among the top scorers, scoring more than LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Giannis Antetokounmpo at their age. By the age of 25, he had scored 9,429 points and is now on the NBA's all-time scoring list. In the 2024 championship race, he reached another career milestone, becoming the leading scorer under 27 in the playoffs, surpassing his idol Kobe Bryant. In addition to scoring, Tatum's performance in other areas is also remarkable. When he was on the court, the offensive efficiency of the Boston Celtics increased dramatically, and his contributions to the team were not only reflected in scoring. In addition, he is also a very high attendance player on the team, almost never missing games and practices. This dedication is particularly valuable in the current load management of the NBA. His durability makes him an indispensable member of the team, providing a guarantee for the stable play of the team. So why is such an accomplished young player so hated and disrespected? There are several reasons behind this. Dating back to his college days, Tatum played for Duke University. Since the days of Christian Laettner in the early 90s, Duke's basketball program has been one of the most debated in the country. At the time, much of the negativity focused on his teammate Grayson Allen, one of the most hated players in college basketball history. But Tatum also inevitably suffered some fallout as a teammate, which somewhat tarnished his public image. After joining the Boston Celtics, Tatum faced new problems. The Celtics are a team with a long history and full of legends, but also a controversial team. Almost all opposing players who come to Boston are viciously attacked by Celtics fans, and the Celtics have become the object that other teams want to beat. Because they have crushed the dreams of many opposing fans by winning multiple NBA championships, neutral fans rarely cheer for Celtics players. If Tatum had been drafted by another team, such as the Suns, who were the 4th overall pick in the 2017 draft, he would likely have been loved more by the public. In terms of personality, Tatum stands in stark contrast to some of the players who have bright personalities and are adept at dealing with the media. Anthony Edwards, for example, made a big impression by speaking his mind in front of the media and not hiding his personality. Tatum's press conference performance, on the other hand, was too flat, answering questions in a conventional manner, with a soft tone and a lack of passion and personality. This makes him seem overly media-trained and insincere. In addition, his behavior on several occasions has caused controversy. Before Game 7 of the 2022 Eastern Conference Finals, he sent a text message to the late Kobe Bryant and mimicked Bryant's classic celebration after the game, which was considered by some to be deliberately showing off. Especially after the Celtics lost the finals, these behaviors were amplified and criticized. In terms of performance, Tatum's inconsistency is also an important reason why he has been questioned. His game has been up and down since he entered the NBA. Early on, he was impressive in the playoffs as a rookie, showing great potential, which raised high hopes that he could be the next LeBron James or Kobe Bryant. But in the following seasons, his shooting efficiency declined, especially in the playoffs, when he relied too much on turnaround jumpers, often opting for difficult face-off shots instead of passing to open teammates or driving for free throws. When his jump shooter is not good, he is not willing to adjust the offensive mode, still attached to shooting, resulting in more mistakes, and the team's offense is in trouble. In addition, he has been criticized for being too passive without the ball, sometimes giving the impression of being invisible on the pitch at key moments of the game. The good news, though, is that Tatum continues to grow and improve. In 2024, we see his transformation. His offense has become more reasonable and his shot selection has improved significantly. He was no longer limited to scoring, but paid more attention to the cultivation of court awareness, learned to use his presence to create opportunities for teammates, and also had excellent performance in rebounds and assists. He became one of the team's top passers and led the team to more points through assists. On the defensive end, he also showed strong strength, able to flexibly switch defenses under various screens, effectively protect the rim, and block opponents' attacks. His all-round development has made him an indispensable core player in the team.